Hey collective, let's look into what's going on for you today. This is for all zodiac signs. Let's get you a tarot reading for all zodiac signs for today. All right, let's see what is going on for my collective. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Debt reduction. Looks like some of you guys might be putting your money towards paying a bill down. I feel like that is probably the best thing for you to do right now. Okay. It looks like you may be paying like well, let's see what it says. Debt reduction. Focus on reducing your debt. Use strategies like the snowball or avalanche method. Consolidate debts if possible and avoid taking on new liabilities. I feel like you're not really trying to spend any money that you don't have right now, or that's what's being advised for you. Okay, instead just paying down the current things that you have. It looks like your angel numbers in this reading are 1818, so you may be seeing ones, eights, or 1818 in particular. You may be seeing 18s or ones or eights. It says willpower, achievements, success, progress, prosperity, ambition, courage, and fortune. Significant events are on the horizon for you. You will make great strides in your endeavors and gain invaluable experiences. The right people and resources will come your way, presenting excellent opportunities and positive changes. Embrace your journey towards greatness. So using your willpower here to pursue your goals. I feel like there's a need for you to use your willpower, but there's also things coming towards you to assist you that don't require you to put in any effort. Okay? So it's like there's things you're responsible for, like showing up, putting the work in, so on and so forth. And then on the flip side, there's things, people, places, and things that are happening outside of your control to help assist you. Okay? Let's look into this for you. I want to use my black deck. I feel like this is also speaking towards, not overspending, cutting some of your expenses down, paying down your debts so that you have more money free to pursue other things. I feel like you're getting back into boss mode. I feel like you could have been watching other people make certain decisions in their life. I feel like you almost got to this point where you were giving up on your own goals. I feel like you're moving out of that energy and into a more like take action type of energy. Instead of watching other people pursue their goals and make great strides in their life, I feel like you're putting yourself in the driver's seat. You're controlling, taking action and controlling the things that you can control. Okay? I feel like this is an energy that you used to be in with the Six of Swords in reverse. Maybe you got tired in the past. Yeah, Queen of Wands. I feel like this is an energy you were in the past, but you got tired, you got burnt out. And so you kind of just sat down somewhere for a better lack of words, or, that's what's coming to me. Like you kind of got tired of being so strong and taking so much action, being so authoritative in your life. So you kind of just gave up. Maybe you weren't seeing the progress that you wanted in the past. And so I feel like you kind of put yourself in the passenger seat when it came to life. And you were just watching other people take more action and be more decisive in their own lives. But I feel like you're returning back to that boss mode. I've been getting a lot of boss mode readings lately. I feel like I got some boss babes or some bosses, if you're a masculine, just some boss type energy people in my collective. That's the energy I've been getting lately. Okay, I feel like you're returning back to beast mode, to boss mode, taking action, taking authority in your own life, putting yourself in the driver's seat, grabbing the wheel. I feel like a love situation could have kind of made you spiral, to be honest. You could have got distracted when it came to your finances, your career path, the things that you wanted to pursue in the material world because of a relationship with somebody who was really dominating and controlling. What's interesting to me here, you could be in a same-sex relationship, okay, but that doesn't have to be the case. But I feel like you both were showing up in the masculine. I don't know if you realize this. If you're a feminine energy, you were both showing up in the masculine. So this is interesting to me because I'm hearing in my head, how can you expect him to lead if you're also trying to lead? How can you expect a man to lead if you're also trying to lead? If you're also like Knight of Wands, if you're also like asking someone like, can you go take my car to the shop? You know, something's broke on my truck. I need you to go take it to the shop, blah, 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 right? But you kind of get impatient after day 2 and just get your car towed yourself. You know, like you take matters into your own hands impulsively, and that throws the energy off for both of you. Because now you're kind of miserable and irritated, and this person is also feeling disempowered as well. This could be a past person or a current person. Take it how it resonates for you. But for my feminines here, there's an energy of, or even if you're in a same-sex relationship, there's an ebb and flow to, okay, who's going to be the masculine and who's going to be the feminine. Okay. I feel like there's an energy here where there was a disruption in the energy in the connection because you both wanted to lead. Okay. You both can't lead, you know. Yeah, there's no way that's going to work long term. There's no way. Chariot in reverse. That's what caused a relationship to stall out. That's what caused a relationship to stall out. Yeah, somebody could have also said really nasty things to the other person. So this is giving me the energy like if you ask someone to do something for you, or you tell them you have a problem and they take too long to fix it, and you start making like snarky remarks under your breath, you know, and kind of like belittling them a little bit, being kind of rude. Eight of Swords, and then feeling bad about it. Feeling like, damn, why did I say that? Empress in reverse. You're not in your feminine energy, and that's the problem. You're not in your feminine energy, feminines. Feminines, you're not in your feminine energy. How can you expect to be treated like the feminine if you're not in your feminine energy? You know, there's a time and a place. But I feel like, okay, I'm not trying to be super hard on you because I feel like there's an energy here where you're learning to focus that energy, right? Instead of focusing on controlling a relationship or getting what you want out of a person, I feel like you're starting to redirect this energy in the future into the things that you want to pursue for yourself, manifesting the outcomes that you want for yourself. Okay. Instead of trying to control a person. Okay. Because I feel like trying to control a masculine in a relationship is putting you in your masculine energy. I hope that makes sense. Hope this makes sense for my collective. Hope this makes sense for my collective. You get more bees with honey. You have to inspire, okay? You have to use a little razzle dazzle, darling. You got to be a little bit of a magician. Okay, do you hear me? You can't be like forceful and a dominator and like all of this aggressive energy. Like, it's not going to work. You're not going to get what you want out of a man. This might be a reading for a past situation, you know, for you to reflect on. Like, were you trying to get your way instead of inspiring someone to give you what you deserve? Okay. Final message for my collective. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Vacation and caution. Caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. You need to find a better way, okay? Trying to control a man or be like too pushy or too like complainy, like you always have a negative thing to say. And don't get me wrong, I'm a woman myself, okay? Whether you're with a man or in my case, I'm gay, so I'm with a woman, right? But I'm with a masculine woman, okay? And trying to be forceful and aggressive, it's not going to get you what you want. You have to inspire. You got to use all of the tools at your disposal, okay? You catch more bees with honey, okay? But caution, don't overwork yourself. You do not need to be, if you're a feminine, you don't need to be a man, okay? You don't need to have the steering wheel all the time in the relationship. Be in the driver's seat of your own personal life, but not of the relationship, okay? Vacation, you will be traveling soon. That's how you get what you want. If you want someone to spoil you, take you on trips, you know, baby girl energy, okay, then you can't be the man. If you can't be baby girl and the man at the same time. Okay. Message. All right. Good luck, y'all. That's what I have for you.